A very good evening to viewers and listeners. I am Zainab Abdullahi Salawa with Safalma News. The headlines. Regulatory agencies have been reminded of their roles as supporters of business operators. House of Representatives rejects bill seeking to regulate studies for children of Nigeria public office holders. Russia's plan to allow humanitarian corridors through to beside Ukrainian cities. The news in details. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo has reminded the regulatory agency of their roles as supporters of business operators and not to be opposite, saying that good business environment is needed for their growth and survival. This was during a meeting with the inaugural partners of the African Initiative Governors Public Leadership Program, discussing on the problems with some of the officials of the regulatory authorities creating bottleneck and making the environment hostile of business operators. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo says this must not be the case. The reason he said government introduced the micro, small and medium enterprises clinic aims toward assisting business.
And our people are very enterprising. They want to do business. And so we ought to be able to support that. So performance must be determined by fidelity to the ultimate values that we pursue.
The House of Representatives has rejected a bill seeking to regulate studies for work and children of Nigeria public office holders. Sponsor of the bill, Sergius Ogun, said the bill is passed into law will strengthen the indigenous institution, provide efficient service for national development, among other things, noting that there is need to regulate the practice of public office holders sending their children abroad for studies. The deputy military leader, Tobi Okechukwu, who opposed the bill, explained that there is no probe regulating international studies, which according to him improved the standard of education in Nigeria. Other lawmakers who contributed to the bill opposed the bill in a bid to make the sponsor of the bill to withdraw it. The implementation of the 6% attractable excise on telecommunication service and that of carbonated drinks in Nigeria are expected to commence fully as contained in the 2021 Finance Act. This was part of the 2022 of the new profile submission by the Controller General of the Nigerian Customs Service, Hamid Ali, before the Senate Committee on Customs. The Controller General of Customs, Hamid Ali, told the Senator that the service will deepen its collaboration with the relevant agencies against tax evasion and economic sabotage by implementing the 2021 Finance Act.
For us to say we'll stop every single smuggling activities, but we are doing the best we can to reduce it to the barest minimum.
This news is coming to you from Safalma TV Radio Online. You can reach us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube for more details. Spokesman of the House of Representatives, Benjamin Kalu, has urged Nigerian women to continue the push of inclusiveness in governance. Benjamin Kalu stated this while briefing members of the House of Representatives press, urging women not to be discouraged by the setback from voting that included number of women from participatory democracy. He said most federal lawmakers vote based on the information and directive they got from their various constituencies whom they represent in the parliament. The federal government, under the rollback malaria program, has commenced the distribution of about 1 million treated mosquito nets in 6 local government areas in Funtua zone. The 6 local government areas include Funtua, Bakori, Faskari, Dandume, Anja, and Sabua. The primary healthcare director, Garba Sule Bakori, said about 452 health personnel have been trained for the exercise in Bakori, Danja, and Sabua local government area, with over 19,000 treated mosquito net distributed. Heads of administration and finance of the benefiting local government area note the sources of the exercise and advise people to continue supporting the exercise, which is expected to last for 12 days. The invasion of Ukraine into its 10th day with several cities under siege and Russian troops and military vehicles are advancing with several Ukrainian cities under bombardment. Russia has temporarily ceased fire to cover city of Mariupol and Volnovakha. It also planned to allow humanitarian corridor through two besieged Ukrainian cities. The United Nations Security Council has convened an emergency meeting on nuclear plant situation, while the political affairs chief of the UN supported humanitarian corridors in Ukraine. More than 1.2 million refugees have currently left Ukraine to other neighboring countries. To end the news, a recap of the headlines. Regulatory agencies have been reminded to their rules as supporters of business operators. House of Representatives reject bill seeking to regulate study for children of Nigeria public office holders. Russia's plan to allow humanitarian corridor through two besieged Ukrainian cities. That ends Safalma news for now. Thanks for staying with us.